Man, I can't begin to express the emotions I felt in that moment. I guess other than unfiltered happiness, because, oh man, I cried so bad and loud. I think the drivers next to me got freaked out. I couldn't stop crying. I called my friend to tell him because I had to tell someone. I remember I called my younger brother after, and I was telling him about it. My mom thought I crashed because of how much I was crying. That was an interesting experience, to say the least. You know that feeling of being constantly told something wasn't possible because of how much of a legal nightmare it really is, you know? But to see him there with, with everyone at the end of the day, man, that feeling, absolutely euphoric. I wanted to do a mini breakdown of what I thought the trailer had going for it symbolically, which I will do, but I'll make it brief because people already have basically dissected the video to death. So, in this last trailer, everyone's present just as the last flames of Smash start to go out, because the battles are done. This is the end after all. But then, we see that there's one last ember left. Mario, or symbolically Nintendo, walks up to it, and with only a moment of hesitation, he plunges his hand into the flame, before essentially shooting his shot. Then, they respond. Disney. And now, if my film classes have taught me anything, it's that no shot is done for a random reason. They all have purpose. The shot then focuses on Mickey's keychain, a very interesting choice, because, again, it's them who allow Sora to come in. They open the door. They're the ones who let Sora come into Smash, in a sense. Then we get this really beautiful shot of all the characters looking at him, just floating in the sky. Because Sora really is a wonder to behold, both for kind of being a copyright nightmare and for the revered history he holds. Truly a marvelous trailer. One of my favorites, or probably my favorite, the most favorite, because I still really do like the Joker and Banjo trailer. But, Sora just takes the cake and eats it too, for me. But man, wow. I still can't believe it though, dude. It happened, Like, all these years of just being told it would never happen. Like, all the way, for me personally, it was all the way back to Smash 4. I didn't play Brawl too much, because I didn't own a Wii. Yeah, just see that lovable dude from Destiny Islands come flying in. It's a dream come true. Sora has always been special to me. God, I can't remember how many times I've played probably Kingdom Hearts 1 or 2. Or even Recoded. That was an oddball. And then 3, not too long ago too. It's like I watched him grow up, just like he did for me. Sora to me is who I always wanted to be. A dude who's just always smiling, even when times are tough. Being a great friend, and overall great person. He got me through a lot of stuff when I was younger, but taught me that no matter what, there will always be a part of you that never stops believing. I know. Cheesy, right? But that's fine. Life can get dull if you don't let a little cheese into your life, right? Or else we'd all just be hamburgers, which is kind of boring. Don't you think? Because, like, you see, like, even now, I'm being kind of stupid. Not stupid, but cringy? I don't know. Honestly, it's all thanks to Sora. I mean, yeah, I love Kingdom Hearts did help me through a lot of stuff, but that boy, he kind of made me, me? I guess, in a way of saying. And I'm forever grateful to Sora for that. Truly. Although I should probably be thanking his writers, not the character itself. I mean, Kingdom Hearts is one of the reasons I did fall in love with storytelling. Because how wonderful stories are. How much they can go and do once they've been made and told. The lives they can affect or even change. I just know that my story is just one of the many from the people that the game itself touched, because for me it did something, but for others it could have done more. Maybe even help them in ways that I didn't need help. And that's why I think stories are just so wonderful. Kingdom Hearts aside, Smash truly is amazing, huh? There's no other game like it, or at least currently. A game that celebrates everything video games by bringing together fighters from places we never even thought possible. A game that consistently made me feel like a kid, pitting two characters from different games against one another, like, those little toys. Although, it's also a game that reminded me that wherever I go, my childhood will never ever be far behind. Because that is something that will never go away. Or, actually, maybe one day when I grow old and, lose my memory. But, until then, I will forever cherish these memories. But yeah, this really is the end of an era. As Sakurai put it, you could go from middle school to high school in the amount of time that the game has been in development. Which is sort of true for me, because when this game was announced, I was in my senior year of high school. It encompassed my gap year and followed me up into my current year of college. As I've grown, so has the game alongside me. Which is why it's kinda hard for me to say goodbye to the game this early. I wish it could go on forever, but things don't always go that way. So it's better to come to terms with these things and just smile and wave.